the situation to be there, and I can only give my grace to God, but also to my teammates for making it, possible.
The Indiana Fever just made a statement. Kelsey Mitchell isn't going anywhere. The All-Star guard re-signed with the team in a one-year supermax deal, solidifying one of the WNBA's most electrifying backcourts alongside Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark. The move wasn't just about basketball. It was about loyalty, chemistry, and a shared vision for the future.
We've been in a huddle to sit at the coach's seat. I think our leadership is a lot about sacrificing.
And if you thought Clark was excited to join forces with Mitchell last season, wait until you see how she welcomed her back. So, what does this mean for the Fever? And how did Clark play a pivotal role in keeping Mitchell in Indiana? Let's dive into the full story. For 7 seasons, Kelsey Mitchell has been the heartbeat of the Indiana Fever. From her rookie campaign to becoming a 2-time All-Star, Mitchell's presence has been a defining force for the franchise. But as free agency loomed, speculation swirled. Would she test the waters or remain in Indiana? The Fever weren't about to take chances. They extended a core qualifying offer, ensuring Mitchell would receive the WNBA supermax salary of $250,000 for the 2024 season. And Mitchell? She didn't hesitate. "Indiana has been my second home since I went pro," Mitchell said. "So this is the only city I know." Her loyalty was met with an outpouring of love from fans, teammates, and franchise executives. Fever president Kelly Krauskopf summed it up best. "Everything about Kelsey Mitchell is core, right? Her core values, her core basketball. Everything about her is what we're about." There was no way she was going anywhere else but the Indiana Fever. But perhaps no one was more excited than her backcourt partner in crime, Caitlin Clark. The chemistry between Mitchell and Clark was undeniable last season. The dynamic duo combined for nearly 40 points per game, making them one of the most dangerous backcourts in the league. But their bond extends beyond the hardwood. When Mitchell landed at Indianapolis International Airport, she was met with a surprise. Caitlin Clark, along with a group of Pacers sports and entertainment employees, were there to greet her. As Mitchell stepped into Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Clark embraced her with excitement. "Did you do this?" Mitchell asked, smiling ear to ear. Clark, who had just completed a historic rookie season, knew how much Mitchell's return meant, not just for the team, but for their growing partnership. In an era where super teams are forming across the league, the Fever made a strong statement by keeping their all-star guard. Mitchell's decision to stay wasn't just about familiarity. It was about unfinished business. Last season, she averaged 19.2 points per game, shooting an impressive 40.2% from three-point range. Her ability to stretch the floor and create instant offense was invaluable for the Fever, who relied on her veteran presence to steady the team in clutch moments. Beyond the stats, Mitchell's leadership has shaped Indiana's culture. She's been with the franchise through ups and downs, from rebuilding years to the excitement of Clark's arrival. And now, with a team poised to make a playoff push, she's ready to take the next step. "I like to be that person who remembers every employee I run into," Mitchell said. "Whether you're a janitor, camera person, I appreciate everyone here. That was a big part of me coming back because I got to meet really great people." Her humility, passion, and connection to the community make her more than just a player. She's a symbol of the franchise. With Mitchell and Clark leading the charge, the Indiana Fever are no longer a team in transition. They're a team on the rise. The 2024 WNBA season will see the Fever with white heavy checkmark, a dynamic backcourt duo of Mitchell and Clark. White heavy checkmark, a strengthened roster with young talent and experienced veterans. White heavy checkmark, a clear goal: to return to the playoffs and compete for a championship. Mitchell recognizes the potential of this team, especially alongside Clark, who has already taken the league by storm. "I met one of the greatest people in the world, Caitlin Clark, who just ran the basketball world," Mitchell said. "Together, we hope to make you guys proud. And I'm here, let's do this." The message is clear. The Indiana Fever are ready to make noise. The Indiana Fever didn't just re-sign an all-star, they kept the heart and soul of their team. With Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark running the show, The Fever have a backcourt built for the future and a fan base ready to rally behind them. Now the question is, can they turn chemistry into championships? One thing's for sure, the WNBA should take notice because this duo is just getting started. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more WNBA stories. Let us know in the comments, how far do you think the Fever can go this season? See you next time. God bless.
Turn to, growing up and become a better person and a better adult. It was a day-by-day process, but I think I needed to go through all that to be where I'm at right now.